Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is The Scale Trade #2. It is written by Steve Orlando with art by Huang, lettering by Shawn Lee. We reviewed the first issue, and I kind of fell behind and haven't reviewed the rest. We're going to get through the rest because the trade is out for the Scale Trade. So you can go get it as single issues, or of course get the trade itself. So the story in the world is that dragons exist. It's our modern world. Nothing is strange about it. It's not like magic exists and there's all sorts of things, but it's just dragons is like an animal like any other. But the problem is that there are poachers and they threaten the dragons. They go and grab them. They turn them into meat. They sell them off as pets. They do some horrible things. So this is a story about animal trade and animal abuse. It seems like we got a theme this week when it comes to that. It's about two agents who are part of an agency whose entire role is to stop the dragon trade, the scale trade. So this one, we have the first issue kind of introduced us all that. We get to know the partners a little bit more. We kind of get a better idea as to kind of like the rich and powerful who talk a big game and donate a lot of money and don't really actually solve any problems. That's kind of the big issue for this, and then a huge reveal at the end of the issue that I'm not going to go into because I don't want to ruin things. But yeah, I think that the second issue is actually really improved on the first. I'm really liking the second issue. The first issue it was good. I generally like the idea. I don't know if I necessarily like the execution of it, but I really like the idea of all of it. But I think the second issue gets really good. I mean, it feels a bit more buddy cop in some ways. It feels like it's calling out some crap that exists in the real world in a lot of ways. But it's also just enjoyable to kind of just see these cops dealing with this sort of issue. And, you know, one has a dragon at home that he's taking care of and rehabilitating, and the other one's clearly got some stuff going on in his life. So it's an interesting combo. The art to me is still, like, I'm not quite keen on the art. It's not bad. Like, the art's not bad. It's just not a style I necessarily... I don't think necessarily fits the comic all that great. Like, there's times it's good, and there's sometimes not. Like, in the end, to me, this is, like, a detective cop story, and a little bit serious, and there's almost, like, a comedic style to it. Not really comedic. It's, like, a little bit more light of a style than I would expect it. So yeah, it's interesting like that. Overall, like I two issues in, the vibe I'm getting is that this is one that will read really well as a trade. Yeah, great fact that it is a trade. But yeah, it's growing on me. So, you know, I think there's 4 issues total in the series. We're gonna cover them all. We're gonna get all wrapped up by the end of the week. You can go get your copy. It is out in shops. Go get this. Go get the trade. Hit up a local shop. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shop is near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you. And just watch our videos, support us as always. So thank you for that. If you are into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.